gravity, any day above ground living. On the road, it's gonna be fun. I haven't done a road trip vlog in a long time. So let's talk about everything. I got a while to go. I'm trying to get in by 11 o'clock. I just got into South Carolina, so we'll see. I was planning on leaving a little later, like around 5, and try to get there early in the morning, but I was like, you know what, let me just do it now. Because I couldn't go to sleep, so I said, let me just hit it now. All right. So, as Cody Rhodes would say, what do you want to talk about? Well, let's get this out the way. We're on the Olympic break.
Speed check reported ahead on I-85 North.
Thanks a lot. Anyway, let's talk about the Olympics. The Olympics are here. They officially start next week. I think the opening ceremony is on Friday. And it's us against the world. I'm sure y'all got y'all FBA flags ready. You got your Black American flags ready. Y'all even got the red, white, and blue. And, it's going to be a fun 2 or 3 weeks. It's going to be fun. We're going to hope that the USA track and field team dust the Jamaicans so, they can sit down finally. Hello, Jerry. Hello, Carlton. Hello, Wallow J. Hello, John Guillory. Hello, No Sag. Yes, it's a long drive, but you know what? I drove to Texas straight, so we have trained for this. It's okay. I like driving because you get to see America. They tell us that we don't leave our state. So I could get to drive somewhere, I'm gonna probably more than likely take it, especially with what happened over the weekend with this CrowdStrike situation with the software of these companies, especially the airlines. Yeah, I'd rather not take the chance. I mean, I'm glad I did it because they still have delays and flight cancellation. So who knows? My flight could have been canceled. But Enterprise Rent-A-Car. You're next on examination. I understand there's a used car shortage, and I'm starting to feel it because this is the third time I've gone to get a car that I didn't want. So the first time it was a Dodge Durango. No, it was a Kia Sorento. I didn't want that, but they gave it to me. Drove nice. Then when I had that accident, well, the wife had that accident, they gave us a Dodge Durango, and when I found out it cost $75 to fill it up, I said never again. So I rent the car, and I'm seeing, they're like, okay, they got the Japanese cars, they got the full sizes out there. They come get me, they give me a Dodge Challenger. Okay, thanks. The car I didn't want. Couldn't give me the Corolla, but I guess a black woman got it ahead of me. She had it ahead of me, whatever. And make it worse, they give me a Challenger, and it's not even a 4-door. It's a 2-door. It's a 2-door. And of course, my thing, they got the damn CarPlay, and it don't even work. I don't even know if y'all can really hear me, which is wonderful. I'm trying to shut this CarPlay off. I guess I'm probably gonna have to stop and try to do it. Might get off at this exit over here. But am I coming to the Bronx? What? The Bronx? Shit. What y'all got in the Bronx that I want to go see? Ain't nothing up there I won't. Oh, you're good? All right. Is that a suck? Okay. All right. We'll use this for now then. But when it fucks up, you better tell me so I can pull over. But anyway, I'm up for Enterprise gives me a 2-door Dodge Challenger, black. I was like, okay, thanks. And then I asked her, I was like, that's the smallest car you got? And she was like, yeah. I was like, motherfucker. Well, all things considered, at least they didn't give me the minivan that they had out there. But you know, it is what it is. We can't complain. At least they gave us something. Could have been like that Seinfeld episode where he couldn't get his rental. So there's that. Now we talk about two of my favorite subjects: black women and MAGA. So I know y'all probably heard, but if you didn't, Kamami got 1,000 racks dropped on her head last night, in a Zoom call. 40,000 black women plus. Jennifer Lewis was in the building. I even hear that Kerry Washington was in there. Beyonce sends Kamami a bouquet of roses saying, "We stand with you." Okay. I need y'all to remember this name. Chakota Eddy. Chakota Eddy. Remember that name. She runs We Win Black Women. It's an organization. She's the one that organized the Zoom call. The DNC just got more interesting. They got delegates outside saying they're pledging their support to Kamami. The DNC just got more interesting. I really wish I could have gotten that link and snuck my ass in there. I would have recorded that bitch. I'd have probably streamed it. Bruh. Maybe somebody will do it. We'll see. But then, you know, the information gets dropped. Everybody this morning is talking about, oh my God, Kamami got $1 million, 40,000 black women. The AKA is gonna be out. MAGA, I don't respect you. I'm gonna tell you why. Come on in here, MAGA. We're gonna have another conversation since you assholes y'all don't get it. You saw your potential presidential rival get 1,000 racks dropped on her head. And in the course of that, you didn't say, okay, this Monday morning, it's a new day, let us drop 2,000 racks on Trump. Let's double them. Let's show them that we mean business. You fuckers were sitting there complaining. I'm going to say that again. MAGA, you woke up on the timeline and saw black women overnight drop 1,000 racks on Kamami's head, and y'all didn't mobilize, y'all didn't activate to drop 2 million on Trump just to show them that you mean business. You complained. This is why I don't respect your movement. And this is why your man is doing what he's doing. This is why your man is distancing himself from you fraud-ass, ultra-right conservatives. You 1352 to 62 to 72 assholes. This is why he don't respect you. This is why he said you're dumb. This is why he's getting away from you. This is why he's going to the center. Because don't think the Trump campaign didn't watch y'all crash out over his pick and his wife. Because it was great. We knew the left was going to go in on that man. He didn't expect to watch y'all on the right go in on him. Hello, 7. Hello, Yo-Yo 103. Y'all literally sat up there and showed why you guys are losers. I said it. You guys are losers. I really wish I could change the title of this live while I'm driving. You guys are losers. Y'all just watched in 24 hours the presidential race just got viable. Your man don't got it in the bag no more. You watch your lefty pundits, your center pundits, your right pundits talk about that money, and y'all didn't say shit. Let me drop 300 on Trump. Let me do that. Let me help you, since y'all don't do linear thinking. You don't go down them rabbit holes. Do you know what that $1 million they dropped on Kamami's head just did? That just convinced George Clooney to drop his bag. Yeah, one of y'all. Yeah. We know he's a lefty. He's still a Caucasian man. Y'all didn't get to George Clooney and try to convince him that Trump is the way to go. Y'all stood pat. You figured he was already a lefty. You didn't even try to convert him. He's about to drop a couple mil on Kamami's head too. What are you gonna do then? Oh, I'm concentrating. Oh, I'm good. Motherfucker. Look at that tire. Boy, they need to clean up 85, boy. MAGA, and let me tell you again, if y'all lose this, if y'all lose this election, Lord, y'all, man, woo, y'all can never come outside. Y'all might as well burn all MAGA paraphernalia that you got. Burn all that shit. Your man will never recover. Y'all will still pay for his security and his lifestyle, but anybody that tries to run on a similar platform, he done. JD Vance will be done in politics. I promise you. He can't go back to the Senate. Let me see what y'all are gonna do. Are y'all gonna activate? Oh shit, there's a Fuddruckers. Maybe I'll stop. I ain't that hungry. Maybe I'll just. Maybe when we come back. Maybe on the way back. We'll go to Fuddruckers. Da 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 da. But how are y'all doing today? I forgot to ask. How are y'all doing today on this lovely Monday? It wouldn't be Georgia without me seeing a car chase before I left. It wouldn't be that. I was gonna go live and see if I show, but I already know that I wouldn't be able to catch them. It was a nice souped up 350Z. He was trying to run GSP, and I don't know if that worked. Shout out to him. You talked to Amazing Lucas last night. He basically was saying she hours. I don't know what that means. She hours wait for what we want, huh? I don't know what that means, Walter. You might have to rewrite that. Listen. Again, y'all can vote for wherever you want. I ain't voting for none of them, so it's all good. I'm focused on my local and state. I'm going to keep telling y'all that. I don't care. The only thing I'm watching Kamami on is how much money she finna get and if she going to try to push that crime bill, because you know it's coming. She got to fracture that Republican vote. They working on that crime bill right now. They might drop that shit into August or early September. And watch your favorite conservative go over to her side talking about, you know what, there's a lot of crime with these illegals. We know what that means. We need to get that shit under control. We know what that means. Yeah. I'm good. He said, I don't get Kamami beating Trump. Listen. She got $1 million dropped on her last night. She found life. And she got delegates on her side that came out yesterday. She's viable. Listen. Politics, that's the beautiful thing about politics. The shit can change any day. anytime.
Speed check reported ahead on I-85 North.
Thank you so much. We didn't think Biden was going to drop out. They threw it out there. A lot of people think he wasn't going to drop out because he said he wasn't going to do it. He did it yesterday. So everything is in play. There's one good thing about politics. Expect every scenario. Never rule it out. Just because Obama didn't come outside yet and say he's endorsing her means nothing. Let me tell you something. If she wants to go do that nomination at the DNC and she gets it, Trump is in trouble. Because that validates everything she didn't do for 3 years. That validates her existence. We gotta watch that. Next month is gonna be interesting. We gotta watch it. We gotta watch who's gonna start coming outside and talking. We gotta come outside and watch who's starting to move money around, especially the people that ain't talking. That's who I'm really watching for, because them goddamn Republicans, they saw Kamami and they're like, damn, she's gonna be the one. They ain't come outside and say she no good. They was hella quiet. I'm talking about the rhinos. They were hella quiet. They might fracture the Republican vote just to piss Trump off. We gotta watch that. This is why I say focus on your local and state. They want us to put our energies into that presidential campaign and keep our eye off the ball of the bullshit they're doing locally. I need y'all to stay local. But if you want to go vote for Kamami or Trump, do your thing. Or whoever they put up there, do your thing. Like Matthew McConaughey, do your thing. Woo! Fun times. The only thing that sucks about this car too, like the vents, they're so damn low. That's why the phone's positioned the way it is. I'd show you the road. Before I left Georgia, there was a big ass sign that said vote Trump up in northern Georgia. I was like, yeah, okay, here we go. Here we go. Vote Trump. Okay. Now, Trump, show me something. Go put that in Atlanta. Show me something. Put that right on 85 downtown or 75 downtown. Show me something. My damn governor is over there in Italy trying to work deals. He ain't say nothing. There's no one in Angela staying in Hogan. Oh Lord. Watch out for Wes Moore, baby. You never know. He could be in play. He could be her running mate. 2 Jamaicans. Oh man. Oh man. Whew. Imagine that. I don't think Wes Moore, but I'm just saying, if they pull out Wes Moore, boy. Oh my God. I'm hiding all my flags. Oh my God, Jamaica! If they bring out Wes Moore with the faking Jamaican, oh my God, they gonna be sick, bruh. They gonna go to the first Jamaican restaurant in Chicago they can find, sit there and eat jerk chicken, and she gonna sit there and eat it with a fork and knife. Lord have mercy. He gonna be putting the sweet sauce on the oxtail. Boy, we in trouble. You said I'm actually more against Kamami getting in through immigration. Listen, she sat on stage while 5,000 black Indians got citizenship, so you know it is what it is. MAGA, you got an uphill climb ahead of you, but you dumbasses, never mind. You know what? You know what? Yeah, y'all are lost. Let me talk to the family. Y'all are lost. And you know what's funny? Here's the funny thing. And this is how I know MAGA ain't shit. They all went live and did their videos about Trump almost getting yeeted, right? They did their videos about Biden and their lies about Biden dropping out, right? Cool, that's fine as content. Here's the thing. Where is their massive, because they all use StreamYard, most of them. Where's your massive StreamYard call? Because y'all can get 10 in a room talking about how y'all gonna galvanize your audience. Because together y'all probably pulling about, conservatively, no pun intended, y'all probably pulling about 5 million, 6 million. Y'all could have grifted $1 out of all of them and fucked around and gave it to Trump just to show that you on the team. You bastards didn't even do nothing. Y'all use the excuse of it being a Sunday. Damn, you know what? Black women, y'all are some cunning motherfuckers. I gotta give y'all credit. Y'all did it on a Sunday when nobody was paying attention. The only reason I know about it because I saw a tweet from Sharice Lane and she said she got that message. I should have asked her for the link. And I said, God damn, they called on a Sunday? Family, let me understand what I'm telling you. What's the word? They took their church money and said, we're giving it to Commandment. They split the baby. Because you know they usually give like $50 to $100 to the pastor. So they said, let me get 25 to Commandment. Roland Martin was doing backflips on his show. Damn. You bastards stood pat. That was the day you had to be a family person. That was the day, right? All right. Maybe you'll surprise me. Maybe you'll do it today. It's Monday. The banks are open. Maybe you'll do it today. You move around a couple dollars, you'll give like 50 here, 50 here. Show me something. Y'all ain't gonna show me shit. But anyway, how are y'all doing? I know I can't look. I'ma look. Y'all all right? How's y'all day been going? Y'all gotta repeat it because I ain't see it. Well, you know why Maryland don't have better candidates. I mean, you guys are a top state. It's easy. It's easy to just go in there and just grift. Westmore, do you understand Westmore became governor by grifting? He literally became governor by grifting. He grifted on his lying ass background. Then he grifted on the fact that he's governor of a state that's one of the best in the country, especially for millionaires. So right then and there, he grifted on the fact he's been given a grift that he can attract big money, which is why I say he might be in play for VP. Because I know you Maryland cats got a lot of people over there that make 6-7 figures. Listen, Seven, I know y'all not with her, but let me tell you something. That 40,000 million, that can sway some people. That's all I'm saying. Y'all gotta watch that. I know y'all don't fuck with Jennifer Lewis. There's a lot of black women that fuck with Jennifer Lewis. I can't fault her cooning ass. She put her money where her mouth is. She said, I don't care if I was with them white men. I'm finna put 40 large on Commandment. I bet you she was in that room yelling, Diva! All right, motherfucker. But you drop 40 bands. I can't even be mad at you. You say all the divas you want. I know they want y'all to donate. Look, I could be saying all this and then we get to the DNC and all that money gone because they're not gonna pick her. Maybe they'll give it back to them. I don't fucking know. But it's just funny that the money that they sent it to, it was for Joe Biden. That's just the funny part of it. So whoever they pick, that's their money. So black women, you better hope to God they pick her. Because I could just imagine y'all calling y'all banks and Cash App to go get that money back. Boy. I was purposely trying to stay away from that talking point, but I might as well put it out there now. Black women, how are you sure that that money's going to command me? It might have been smarter to wait till the DNC to do it, but you know, y'all want to get it activated. I get it, but let's just hope they pick her. Let's just hope, because if they don't, y'all gonna look crazy out here in them streets. But there's that. Well, look, black women, 7. I done told black women this years ago. I told y'all, do not jump behind this woman. Don't do it. She's going to drag y'all down. I said this. Y'all should have known what the play was when they talking about they step in for Biden and Harris. They knew y'all were gonna fall for the sorority hustle. They knew it. They knew she was gonna try to play a black woman. They knew it. Y'all didn't stand 10 toes down. Not all of y'all, you know what I mean. A good swath of y'all did not stand 10 toes down with your men. They played diversion politics on y'all, and y'all fell for it. Now they're saying that you got Joy Reid outside talking about black men are the white adjacents now. What the fuck? Look here, Dennis Rodman, you better watch your goddamn mouth. You about to be out of a job in 4 months if you're not quiet. And then I saw Tiffany Cross doing a video. I was like, oh shit. She trying to look young and shit. She got the titties hiked up. I was like, bruh, let's go. Everybody named Mama coming back outside. Let's get it. Who y'all finna bring out next? Tavis Smiley? Y'all about to say sorry to him? Nah, I'd be disappointed if he bring out Tavis Smiley. I'd be disappointed in that man. Stand 10 toes. You were the only one that was consistently calling out Obama. You better stand 10 toes down. Don't be taking that $15,000 check in a free hotel room on the south side. Don't you do it. And the promise of an Italian beef sandwich. Don't you do it. Thank you. Yeah, Rodman catching shit. She out there looking like Rod. You right. You're right. I can't say. No, she is. Because I was going to say Simon Fingers, but she don't know how to fight. Yeah, Rodman. I'm like, what are you doing? Man, you might as well start copyrighting your podcast name. Shit. Go call up Tiffany, do the Sister Girl podcast. Fuck. I ain't never seen somebody fuck up a bag like that. I ain't talking about Tiffany. I'm talking about Joy. She about to fuck up the whole bag. Goddamn sad. And she didn't even be like that. All she had to do was be, you can lean left, just tell the truth. Like, okay, you going on MSNBC in this climate where social media is a bitch. You sit up there and say fuck black men, and you live with one, and you got a son. You basically called your husband and your son white adjacent, and you thought there was nothing wrong with that. Okay, you got it. Oh yeah, Tiffany was outside. I couldn't believe it. Maybe this is a way for her to kickstart back her campaign to get back on TV. Maybe News One will pick her up. I know the Root can't afford her. All right, so now I'm near Greenville. What else we can talk about? What else can we talk about? Yeah, she got a black daddy, but you know, they don't care about that. They secretly hate their fathers. That's what it is. It's not about these politicians. They secretly hate their fathers. If it ain't Joy Reid doing it, I know she's not a politician, but if it ain't her doing it, it's Byron Donalds. If Byron Donalds ain't doing it, it's Vivek. If it ain't Vivek, it's goddamn Pete Buttigieg, Obama. They all hate their fathers. Speaking of which, I'm glad I just remembered this. Now, walk with me on this, family. Walk with me. I know I wasn't going to talk about, I'm not even going to talk about MAGA. I'm going to talk about the Republicans and the conservatives. Walk with me on this. So before Commandment gets these 1,000 racks dropped on her head, right? That man almost gets taken out. Okay. Before that, on the show, on the channel, we listened to Bakari Sellers and Ben Shapiro go at it, right? Okay. Then I look at a clip of, well, I also showed Kevin McCarthy talking. Okay. Then I watch a clip of Byron Donalds and Larry Wilmore talking on Bill Maher. And then I start, no, it is a long drive. It's like, they said 13 and a half hours. But I'm trying to speed it up as much as I can. Because actually, it was very good getting out of Georgia, especially Atlanta. It was very good. Because, you know, they usually like to do construction. But walk with me on this, family. Conservatives and Republicans. You have representatives in Washington who were just in D.C. talking about Garn. They were fighting, saying that they were being... All right, shut up. How they were censoring conservatives, basically taking money out of their pocket, right? Cool. You had representatives in Congress fighting on your behalf, saying that conservatives were being denied equitable access to growing their followings and getting monetized off of it consistently, right? Cool. I'm all about free speech because you should be able to suffer the consequences of your free speech. But the first thing you do after that hearing, because you said it was the left that was doing it, it was Democrats that were fucking around with you, mostly the liberals. You run to Bill Maher and HBO, which leans left. That's what you did. You didn't make you say, okay, we got all these conservative channels, we got our own, let's go over there and have them type of discussions. You ran to Bill Maher of all people. No Stu Peters. Hell, you could have, well, Jimmy Dore's an asshole, but you could have went to Sam Sater. None of this. You went to HBO. HBO. Uh-huh. Okay. I know y'all heard what I said. They went to HBO. If that don't tell you that them fools want to be celebrities so bad, I don't know what else is going to tell you. I think Byron Donalds knows he's going to lose in November. He's just trying to start his little career post politics. I think he's trying to angle for a podcast or a TV show. Ben Shapiro's okay because he has money staked into the Daily Wire. But I need someone to hopefully help me understand why you would run to HBO of all places. Knowing that crowd is a bunch of trained SEALs that just sit there and clap when somebody tells them to clap. And then make it worse, you go up there and say nothing profound. Nothing thought-provoking. You sat there and argued with Bakari Sellers. Bakari Sellers. You sat there and let Larry Wilmore work you into an intellectual conversation. I'm not saying Larry Wilmore's a dumb man. I'm just saying. You have the inner workings of what goes on and you let Larry Wilmore go toe-to-toe with you. Oh, Mike Clemson. Nice. I need that explained. I know this ain't real Clemson because I'm by Greenville, but I'm just saying. I need that explained. Shout out to the MAGA DEI class. Facts. Y'all had Kevin McCarthy on Bill Maher making sense. But y'all threw him out of the speaker role.
Stay in the left 3 lanes.
Thank you. Yeah. Part of me wants y'all to lose just so y'all can just rework everything, but I kind of want y'all to win because maybe y'all then will show me, because you'll be on under the spotlight again. Maybe y'all are now going to realize that y'all got to exercise everybody. Because if I'm Trump, I'm pissed off at all of you. Ben Shapiro's not smart. And then make it worse, he sat there and teamed up with Bill Maher, who was like center left, to go at Bakari Sellers. Right after, or before, a little bit before, you had slated black men to go talk in front of your delegates, in front of your party. And I say black men loosely, of course. Y'all did that. The black grassroots gets more traction talking to black conservatives than y'all do. That's a shame. And I say that because Tariq's going to talk to Pastor Sewell tonight. On X. Good afternoon, Val. No, listen, Ben Shapiro couldn't talk to me. I'd kill him. I kill him in 10 minutes. He says nothing profound. Bruh, do you know how bad I would destroy Ben Shapiro? I would kill him in a debate about Israel. I would destroy him. Because he's gonna sit up there with the tug on the heartstrings kind of debate where he's gonna be like, well, what about Palestine? What about Hamas? What about Hezbollah? I'm like, okay, your country that you're repping literally created it. So what are we talking about? When are you gonna go at them? Oh, but I'm no fan of Benjamin Netanyahu, but I'm about Israel. I'm not about the government. Bruh, wait a minute. Whoa, back up. What do you mean you're about the country, not the government? You've never said that about America, though. Oops. Debate is over after that. He ain't gonna be able to come out of that. This is why people like me, Tariq, Torian, Jason Black, we tell you it's so easy to beat Ben Shapiro in a debate. It's not even, it wouldn't even take us that long. That's why Candace don't come outside. Honestly, when's the last time you seen Candace one-on-one having a debate? Outside. Not in the studio, outside. She can't do it. She's got to be with a team. That's why every time she was debating on them college tours, she was with Charlie Kirk. She was with Ben. She can't do it on her own. And don't give me the revolt something, because she had Katrina Pearson there, and she had Killer Mike. And Killer Mike is like center right. That was easy. I give her credit for showing up there. But that was easy. I wouldn't see her one-on-one against somebody. She'd get destroyed. So I'm just telling y'all, as a family, these conservatives, they're not hard to destroy. They're not. We listen to them because we want to know what they're thinking. But outside of that, we don't need to have a conversation with them. Hell, 7. I could send you the little Miss Self-Hate and you would destroy her in 15 minutes. And you don't even do content that I know of. I could send DSB after Greg Foreman and he would beat Greg Foreman. I could send Church of Black Power after Amir Odom, and he would destroy him. Keep it 100. I could send him against Brandon Tatum, and Brandon Tatum will go viral for looking like a fool again. Miss Niecy could take out Diamond. It's not hard. The reason they're scary is because they have big platforms. That's why it looks daunting. But once you get in there, you listen to what their crowd says, and you listen to how they're talking, you're like, oh, I can debunk this. That's easy. All they are is stats. When you debunk their stats, it's over. I'm not saying you don't use stats in a debate, but you have to balance it out with real world experience. That's why we laugh at them when they talk about, oh, I used to be in the hood. Uh-huh. You lived in the hood. You weren't from the hood. There's a difference. No, I'm sorry. You're from the hood, but you never lived in the hood. No, I was right the first time. You lived in the hood, but you're not from the hood. You didn't make that. You didn't take those experiences with you. You looked at it as a bane to your existence because they figured out you were the square. I'm a square, but I knew how to navigate there and get the experience that I needed to take it out into the world. These black conservatives never figured that out. I came from a poor background. Okay, wonderful. There's plenty of Americans that came from a poor background. There's plenty of Americans that came from a mixed background. That does not give you points on a scale. That doesn't. That just tells me your history. And you want to prove that they're scared of you? Watch this. Next time when they put up a video, go in there and write a comment that actually makes sense. You're gonna get low engagement, but I guarantee you within 3 days they'll delete the comment. If it gets past 5 likes, they're gonna delete it. Especially if it makes sense. Yeah, you can be a square and mingle with people. There's nothing wrong with that. See, what these black conservatives fail to realize is people can read energy. People can get you. That's why they love talking about selling a product or you're selling somebody on something. that you created in 60 seconds, but they're also reading you in 60 seconds. Within the first 30, they'll know if they're doing business with you. Think about it. I want you to think about this as well. How come there's a 90% chance that them black conservatives, the one with the big names, they don't ever get to talk to white conservatives online unless they're in a major setting like an X space? I want y'all to think about that. Where is it? Where have you ever seen one of their posts are like, oh, like AVL for example, he's like, oh, I'm going to be live tonight with the redheaded libertarian. I mean, that you're both conservatives or think conservatively, so it would make sense y'all have a conversation. You've never seen that. Right, that's a great question to ask, Church of Black Power. How long did you live in the hood? If it was longer than 3 years, okay, we're going to ask more questions. If it's less than 3 years, don't talk to me. You were a stopgap, and your parents got a promotion somewhere and took you out of the hood. The hood will expose you. We saw what happened with Brandon Tatum when he went to go talk to them white boys. They ain't even invite him back. His bad performance turned all them white boys and white women off on him. And some of his crowd. You got Greg Forehead trying to have debates with black folks, and then he comes out looking stupid, ruins his platform. So he has to, what does he got to do? He's got to go sit there and talk crap about black people again, just to get him back on his side. Yeah, I've shown you. There's Reddit threads of them going in on him. He gonna write very soon, I made 1 million subscribers. Wonderful. That's great. Watch after this election if you're gonna retain that same watch rate. You watch. They just gonna watch you now just to crash out, especially if Trump loses. They don't love you for your insight. They love the fact that you're gonna go in there and say something stupid, or you're gonna talk about black people. You can't sit up there for about an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours and engage people. Can't do it. Brandon Tatum can't do it unless there's some police shooting that he could glom off of. Or he talked to Vivek. Cartier family is starting to get roasted now. That was a surprise I was going to say for y'all later. Them white boys turned on Cartier family hella quick. It's hard out here for a coon. And it's sad because them brothers, they could be genuine, but now they fake. You would think they were genuine before, but of course they went down that Thomas Sowell rabbit hole and now they're fake. And the white boys now, they delineating all over the place. They smelling the fake. They don't want that fake around them no more. I saw one comment, that motherfucker say, will you just go back and do reactions on video trailers? We don't care about your political insight. I said, shit. You had white boys in there on the Tom Sowell video talking about Tom Sowell ain't shit. Oh, man. Hell, you don't believe me? Go on Reddit and look up Tom Sowell. They in there having conversations talking about why y'all following this man. He ain't saying nothing crazy. Let me help y'all. Hey, black conservatives, because I know a lot of y'all was sitting there kissing on Jordan Peterson. Where's Jordan Peterson now? That white boy don't even talk about him anymore. They going in on him and his daughter. Come on, bro. But y'all called us crazy when we said, listen, Jordan Peterson ain't nobody special. He's not. He's a guy that went viral for having lectures on video. He said nothing impressive. But y'all ate that shit up. Y'all y'all really sat up there and told us Thomas Sowell was smart. What? He don't even come outside and talk about economics. He's 94. You would think an elder statesman like that would be outside talking about the economy every day. He don't even talk about the economy. Y'all just bringing up old damn quotes of shit he said in the 70s that don't translate to today. But y'all want to call him your and we know them four dudes, if they ever met that man, they fangirl out, start screaming. Boy, y'all in trouble, man. This is who y'all picking? We safe, family. We ain't got any worry. We safe. Let them go see Dr. Frances Wilson one time. Probably gonna call her a black. Okay. Again, I want y'all to really think about that. Yo big black can't even get on platforms. With they got YouTube followers, they can't even get on platforms with them white folk. They got lesser channels than that. But they have more of a footprint. Think about that. They got 1 million subscribers, but they got less of a footprint than them white people. And that should tell you something. They don't even value your opinion or your insight. I be listening to ABL shit back in the day. Motherfuckers be challenging them every time they call in. What kind of show is that? That's a beautiful show, but he can't articulate it. He be trying to catch people tripping up and then say, "Oh, see you were wrong. You were wrong. You see what I'm saying, bro? That ain't how it works, brother. That's not how you do it. You got to show your intellect. You got to have the intellect set already. Then you play the game of you tripping them up, and then you hit them with it. They don't even do that. Damn, I'm almost in North Carolina. I'm making hella good time. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Okay, now I'm fucking doing 90. I don't trust South Carolina cops. Let me slow down.
Stay in the left 3 lanes.
Thank you. Seven, you see my video? Are you talking about how he lived 20 miles away from Sleepy Hollow? Sleepy Hollow. You better watch them pumpkins, brother. You know, them white people, they love throwing headless pumpkins at you. You better watch that shit. Sometimes they be on fire. That shit hit you. You start liking pumpkin pie. You heard what I said. Hey, look, that's why I wanted to leave on Monday, because everybody at work. I'm kind of glad I didn't leave at 5 o'clock, because I would have been walking into that 85 North traffic in Atlanta. That thing is the worst. It's like every truck driver decided, okay, 4:30, we got to leave Atlanta and go back up north. And that thing be setting, because you be on 285 and they have the sign that lets you know how many miles it is. And south, it'd be like, it would say from that, reconnect, you bastard. There you go. Reconnect. Get back in here. Are y'all arguing in there? Who's the agent? Why y'all arguing in there? Why y'all arguing? Don't argue unless I'm in it. Alright. But give me a subject to talk about. Let's test the knowledge. We'll do a car game. Why in Atlanta when it rains? Why do all Atlanteans just run off the road or tell the Atlanteans? I don't know. That don't happen with me. I'm from New York. Y'all gotta understand, us New York drivers, even though we some of the worst ever, we train for that shit. We get a trial by snow. We got rain. We get cookout. Biden's favorite place. Anyway, we get rain. We get sleet. We get snow. We get flooding. We get the black ice. We get the goddamn the hail at times. We've been through it all. So we train for that. We don't. Do you understand that? I'm in New York, right? I'm from New York, and I get to that Atlanta traffic. I don't even be bitching. I just be sitting there. Motherfuckers be sitting up there, especially when it's construction late at night. They be sitting there just like honking their horn, or they get out, start twerking. I just be sitting there. I be like, all right, that's just what we do. Oh yeah, up north we get 4 seasons. No, we technically get 5. We get spring, summer, fall, winter, and no, I tell a lie. We get 7. We get spring, summer, fall, winter, fall, summer, spring, and summer, winter. I remember that one year, it was Christmas time, and it was like 70. It was like 63 degrees. I was like, oh shit. And then a week later, we got a blizzard. I was like, oh, my dad told me to go wash the car on Christmas. I looked at that man like he was nuts. He's like, it's 63. I was like, go wash my car. I was like, this motherfucker. All right. I washed the car. Then a week later, we had a blizzard. That thing got dirty again. I laughed at it. I love that man. I can't wait to see that man. I'm going to tell y'all this. Yo, my father think he a whole DJ now. He a DJ. He talk about he gonna start a YouTube channel and DJ Jamaican music. I was like, do your thing. Get 1,000. Well, you don't even need 1,000 anymore to monetize on YouTube. Just don't play nothing raunchy. They give you all the money. Oh, Jesus Christ. Here we go. A family. They got the Confederate flag up in this motherfucker. I don't even know if y'all can see it. No, y'all probably can't. So I ain't finna hold this. Maybe I will. Y'all see that in the background? Y'all see that Confederate flag? I don't see no cops. Y'all see that Confederate flag? Man, get me out of this state. Look at that Confederate flag over there. Get me out of this state already. Look at that shit. And just waving too. Look at that. Shit. Let me get out of here, boy. I got a little bit more to go with this South Carolina, boy. Jesus Christ. I thought I was in Florida again. Look at that shit. Hold on, maybe I can see it a little better now. Hold on. Where them cops at? I ain't see it. Look at that shit. Go ahead. Go ahead with that. Go ahead. Shit. And right there in the field too. Go ahead. What Bird say? He said something about Texas. He said, yo, we was the only Texas residents salting our driveways. Our neighbors looking at us like stupid northern nerds. Facts. I bet they wasn't saying nothing. I bet they was like, you know what? Them city boys probably had something there. Them up north people, they probably had something good over there. The goddamn truck was sliding all over the interstate. I'm like, yeah, motherfucker. Them big ass 35-inch tires you got ain't mean shit, right? Mm-hmm.
Speed check reported ahead on I-85 North.
I appreciate that. I'll be quiet. I said, yo. Well, you know what's the funny thing? Seven? Who said that? Mike? No. Who the fuck said it? Somebody said something about it. Oh, that was bad that too, whatever. I'm not even near Sundown Town. I'm near Gaffney and Spartanburg. So it's not even a sundown town over here. I just ain't gonna be around here when the sun go down. They selling houses in South Carolina for about $300K. I was like, oh shit. Townhomes. Oh, here we go with the traffic bullshit. Here we go. Oh, never mind. I just saw a bunch of red lights. I was like, oh, here we go. Let me look. No, we good. It's open. We good. Hey, new subscriber. That's a blessing. Oh, again, thank y'all for running up the numbers on the 2 Myron videos. Thank y'all for that. I got a lot of subscribers out of that. I appreciate it. Hopefully them subscribers now go look at the old content and be like, all right, you know what? This guy ain't full of shit. He ain't one of them people that just putting up other people's content. Hopefully I'm worthy of your subscription. Hey, that's a blessing. Your grandmother's in the Bronx. Hope she's safe. I hope she's safe and prosperous. Yeah, so I can make 5,000 by the end of, hopefully by the end of September, I can make 5,000. That'd be a great blessing. Easy, Amazon truck, easy. So anybody pick the game yet? She's not, but well, not more. I try to give y'all good content. I try. You know, some days I don't feel it, but some days I don't even feel like streaming. But I'm like, you know what? Let me just get it out here because I got the shit on my mind. I'm trying. I just want y'all to have the information because, again, a lot of us grew up and we got like 30% of the information. We had to learn the other 70. We're not wholly blaming our parents, but we're just blaming the fact that we didn't have access. I'm not saying everybody, but you know, a lot of us, we had to re-educate ourselves out here. I don't want that to happen for the next generations. They really have a town in South Carolina called Cowpens. Get me out of this state, boy. And this is Tim Scott's and Nimrod Rod Howard's place. Get me out of here. Who's the other one that they put on there? Bakari Sellers lives here too. Get me out of this state. Please. I'm hungry. They have a town called maybe it's called Cowpens Battlefield. Get me out of here. I might have had more fun if I was on 95 because I could have stopped at south of the border. See if it's still alive. Why is there? Bruh, they got a Palestinian flag? Bruh. Ain't that's hilarious. I'll show it to y'all when we come back. They flying a Palestinian flag. Ain't that a bit, man? Get me out of this state. Oh, Lord. It even got into rural America. Get me out of here. And they had a German flag too. Get me out of here. Oh, they have a car auction over there? That's what's up. They gas at $3.09. Shout out to South Carolina. We got about 350 miles to go if I had to push this motherfucker. I'll be tripping with KG. I want them to make their coins. This is a job at research takes time. Shit, you don't know, bro. That research game, that research is tough. Especially the way I do it, because I want everything to connect. So sometimes it's difficult. That's why sometimes when I go back and listen to it, I'm like, damn, I knew if I had that piece of information, it would have connected better. But, you know, any little bit helps. What the fuck? Yo, they be having some weird ass signs on these roads, boy. I just saw a sign for a dentist, and I'm guessing it was an x-ray of somebody's smile, but the x-ray was black. What? Get me out of this state. I gotta get out of this state, man. Where is the North Carolina sign already? Well, I don't go to Waffle House. I got Waffle House by my crib. I'll just go there when I go back home. I ain't finna go on Chrome right now try to find where the good Waffle House is in South Carolina. It's probably all over by 95. I ain't going all the way over there. It's like a 3-hour drive. Go across Carolina because this is the shortest side. That 95 side, boy, that thing be stretching. Ain't be nothing out there except south of the border and truck stops. And I'm looking at it, I'm like, bro, get me out of this state. It's the funniest thing. I've never seen that. When you're on 95, South Carolina is forever. But then when you get to North Carolina, it's hella quick. Carolina, when North Carolina, especially you gotta go through Charlotte, Lord. That's like an hour and a half. 2 hours. I'm like, come on. But, you know, why are we slowing up? Why are we slowing? Don't you start. I was making great time. I just knocked off 2 minutes. What route? I'm on 85. So I take 85 into Virginia. Is it Virginia? Yeah, 85 to Virginia, and then I switch. And then you go through that Baltimore Harbor Tunnel, and then you're outside Baltimore. Well, you'll be by Baltimore, and then you go through Maryland, then you go through southern Delaware, Wilmington, and you go through Jersey, and then, you know, you'll be in New York. You'll see the horizon by the time you get to like exit 9A. You'll see the skyline. Yeah, you go past Baltimore, right? Like you'll see the outside of it. Like that's where the like 95 is where the stadium is, right? Or is that something else? I forgot. Maryland not going to be too bad. I mean, when we get a hotel, because I'm gonna have the baby with me, and she ain't gonna survive that 13-hour trip. I don't know how she survived going to Texas. I don't know how she did it. And she was like 3, so she's a trooper. But nah, and I know my old lady. So we'll be in Charlotte that night, and then we'll just continue on home. No, they're not with me. They went up last week. What's today? The 22nd? They went up on the 9th. Because she wanted to spend time with her mom. So they've been up there for about a week and a half, 2 weeks now. And she's in Costa Rica right now. She comes back tomorrow. And my daughter's with her grandmother in Brooklyn. She said, me and the girls are gonna have a girls trip. I'm like, all right. And I talked to her. She's like, oh yeah, they loved one of our friends. They keep calling her name, and one of them was looking at me. I was like, all right, motherfucker, okay, keep talking. Where are my peeps in New York? My peeps are out on Long Island. But I got some people up in Queens. I'm trying to hit up Brother Sage and see if I can hang out with him for a couple hours, since I'll be in Brooklyn. So I want to see if I hang out with him before I leave, just so I can see his face. And I'm like, shit, I'm at Sage. There you go. But yeah. But like I said, Wednesday, please be here, because we are, Jesus, fucking truck. Just be here Wednesday. I don't know, maybe late morning. We're gonna go see these migrants. I got to see these migrants. I gotta see if the shit is cap. What time? What? Thank God she didn't do. Oh, Jamaica? Nah. Jamaica's expensive, boy. Plus, I don't think they would go. No, I wouldn't go down there because they're still cleaning up from a hurricane. I wouldn't go down there. Like, here's the thing with Jamaica: if they get hit by a hurricane, you plan on going down there during hurricane season. I would plan my trip out maybe like a month in advance, like a month past it. That is a big ass beach. Jesus. I would show, you know what? Maybe I can show it to you. Let me see. That's a big ass beach, boy. Alright. So I'm by Gaffney now. And of course it turned into a 2-lane road. That's why everybody just hit their brakes hella quick. Oh shit. Spartanburg Community College in South Carolina has free tuition. So anybody in South Carolina by this area, go get your free tuition. Go learn something. You know you in the South when they call an accident a car wreck. But then when you get up north, if you say car wreck, they're like, what the fuck are you talking? You mean an accident? Yeah, that's what I said. Car wreck. Hey, can you start the car for me? Oh, you want me to crank it? No, I want you to start the car. Yeah, you crank it. Okay. You said Long Island is nice, and it certain parts, yes, it can be. It is. I got jaded because not jaded. I got humbled because where my parents live, it's nice, and then Sandy hit, and it wasn't so nice because the goddamn what they call it, the goddamn ocean's like right down the street, and that shit flooded, and we were literally 3 blocks and a park away, and that shit flooded, and I lost my car. So I said, okay, y'all got it. Hey, what the fuck? What y'all talking about? Okay, y'all dropping the M word in there? Easy with the M word. I need the full chat. Easy with the M word, Bert. Easy with that word. You gotta code it. Just say touched on. Don't say that. Just say touched on without consent. Don't write that M word in there. Ooh, there's an adult superstore. All right, South Carolina, you degenerates. I was born in Brooklyn. Lived there as a child, man. Brooklyn was simpler times. Even though Queens is better. But when I moved to Brooklyn, I grew to love it. I mean, we were going to move to Queens, but she's like, the commute's going to be longer, and I'm not going to be near my mom, and I want to be able to visit her when I can. I'm like, all right, motherfucker, okay. So, goddamn, we got a card, and you got a Metro card that's unlimited, and you can't go visit your mom. All you gotta do is take the damn F train and jump on the B8 if you want to do that long thing, or you just jump on the F train and take Long Island Railroad and then jump on one of the buses. But all right, fine, we'll move to Brooklyn. See, black women, we listen to y'all. I love to live near my mom. I know you do. It's easy babysitting. When you and Mister wanna have talk in the bedroom. And you don't want to have to hear no footsteps. I understand. I feel you. New York adventures are heavy and many. You ain't lied about that shit. I was thinking about going up to Harlem, but I was like, you know what? I ain't going to Harlem. I'm gonna get an inclination to want to snitch. I'm kidding. Harlem ain't Harlem no more. It's very gentrified. I mean, thank God they're not doing that congestion pricing anymore, but I know I don't even know if I want to go. I just want to see the migrants. That's all I want to see. Going straight to the jerk spot. Hey, that's a blessing. Hey, we could hook up and go to the jerk spot. We could do that. Now, we going on Boston Post Road or White Plains Road? Which one? Or you gonna take me to Grand Concourse? Oh, I know they have you on 42nd by Roosevelt Hotel. I know. But see, I'm trying to stay away from Manhattan. Because y'all gotta understand how Manhattan works. From 5 a.m. to about 10:30, you ain't going no place in Manhattan. Nowhere. Plus ain't no parking. So you got to park in a garage, and they finna charge you $65 every half hour. Then you get a reprieve around I want to say 12:45 to about 2:45 on a weekday. That's about when New York City is going to be quiet on a weekday, because everybody done went already to lunch, and everybody's deliveries for like restaurants and the supermarkets, they would be done by then. You might just have the last stragglers going to the last places before they have to head back to either Jersey or they go to or go back to Long Island. But past 2:45 to about 9 o'clock, you ain't going nowhere in that city. Nowhere. Jersey crossings, nasty work. Especially if they have a delay or the goddamn somebody catch an accident at Lincoln Tunnel. Nasty work. Them East River crossings, nasty work. Especially going into Brooklyn. That Manhattan Bridge into Williamsburg. The Brooklyn Bridge one, going right into downtown Brooklyn. I'm sorry, Manhattan Bridge, not in Williamsburg. What the fuck am I saying? I'm saying Cadman Plaza over there by Fulton Street. Williamsburg Bridge. Trying to go to Bed-Stuy in Williamsburg. No. The 59th Street Bridge going to Long Island City and what they call it? I guess by Woodhaven. That thing make you sit in traffic for about an hour and a half. You just want to go to White Castle afterwards. Which I plan on going to do when I get into New York. I'm going to White Castle one night. Me and the wife. We're going to White Castle. We'll fuck each other's stomachs up. It's gonna be good. Williamsburg traffic is horrible. That's a wrong adjective. Horrible. Bruh. Them tight ass streets. dumbasses walking around, the bikes, those idiot kids, because it's summertime. Ugh. And trying to find parking. I gotta go park by Aviation High School and walk over. You better off just taking the L train or the J. And it's been a while since I had Hardee's. I got time. I want to eat North Carolina. Every bridge to New York is horrible. Yeah. Jamaica Avenue is whack now. The Coconuts and took over. I wanted to go over there and shop, but if you're telling me Jamaica Avenue is whack now, I might not even go. Especially with this car, they might try to target this motherfucker. I did want to go to VIM or Jimmy Jazz. See if I'm hoping VIM didn't get hit with inflation. They still got them 2 for $30 jeans. But I know them shit's probably like 2 for $45 right now. Oh yeah, before I left New York, I saw a nice hit and run. That motherfucker chased that motherfucker about 3 miles, drove in front of the car, pulled him out the car, and beat the fuck out of him. The cops stood there for like 30 seconds and let him beat the fuck out of him. They said it was too much. I was like, all right, go ahead. I am planning on fucking with a cop though. All you gotta say to them cops is, listen, I'll buy y'all a slice of pizza if you go arrest somebody. That's all you gotta say. Then they tell you to fuck off, and I'm like, yeah, that's what I told your wife last night. Your bitch ass. Yeah, shout out to Dr. J's. Maybe I'll take my wife to go to Cookies, get my daughter some clothes. You know, y'all, it's 99 cents for the show and the memberships. You know, I told you, buy the toys and clothes for the baby. Take it in there and get some clothes. You ain't telling no lies about that. Can't find no Air Force Ones outside of Dr. J's unless you go to one of them like offshoot stores. And then you catch that shit wrapped up in plastic. That motherfucker want $130. I'm like, what? You want $130 for all white? Man, you better go somewhere. I'll pay $130 for some colors. I ain't paying $130 for no all whites. Then if I do get it, your punk ass cashier go up there talking about you want to go buy the sneaker cleaner for like $10, and this shit barely work. Get the fuck out of here. I avoid them at all costs too, but you know, I like fucking with them a little bit. The Long Island ones though, you want to see some racism. Them cops is racist. Oh, you got the all whites with the gummies? That's what's up. You know, for the longest, they had the Jamaican ones, the Jamaican colored ones. I've been looking for those for years, and I can't find them. Them shits was all white. The laces were green, and they had yellow and black. I've been looking for them shits for years. I can't find them. They only got the black, yellow, and green ones. I don't want those. I want the all white ones. And somebody was like, oh, you could make them online. I'm like, I'm not making them. I could just, then in this case, I'll make them. Leaving SC dot assistance zone. Well, that sucks. I must be getting there in North Carolina then. It said I think it said 60 miles to Charlotte. Yes, and shrink wrap, yes. And they only got one pair. And then you be like, yo, let me hold it, yo, let me put them on. Motherfucker look at you crazy. I'm like, I ain't finna walk out the store with them, come on now. So let me put them on. See how they look in the mirror with the mirror on the floor. Yes, sir. I'm in North Carolina. Let's get it. I'm making a hella good time, boy. Now watch. I'm gonna get messed up when I get into near DC. Watch. That's when it's gonna mess me up. Trying to play around with that connector. It's gonna mess me up. It's gonna screw my time up. I love y'all, you know that. I fuck with y'all heavy. Hey, yo, Bunker TV, me and you gotta do a live one day, bro. I'm finna watch. I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna cuss every Jamaican restaurant in Atlanta. I know that New York Jamaican food be hitting different. It hit different. Maybe I'll go to Pepper see if they updated their shit. I just Googled Jamaican Air Force One. They have them online. I see them now. eBay. Yeah, see eBay. Now, find out if they got 12s, because that's what I wear. If they got 12s, then you tell me how much it is. And Etsy, I know somebody got the all whites. They ain't gonna make me pay to color it, and it's gonna look like shit. Hell, look on eBay if they got the roll down Timberlands. Y'all remember them Timberlands? You could roll down the top, and it had like the pattern and the logo in it. Nah, don't do that. Your anonymity is beautiful, brother. Don't get on film. Don't do that. I could just keep the camera forward. If I do it on the street, I can just keep the camera forward and you just talk. They're like, oh shit, he talking to gravity? Oh my God. Then when you kick my ass, you can go on camera. DC traffic around this time, yep, you're gonna get caught. Of course I'm gonna get caught in it. All them scumbags screwing up our nation, going home. Today night to Montgomery County, what is it? Fairfax County, what the other one named? The rich ass one? It's Fairfax, PG. What's that other one? Come on, Seven, help me out. What's that other one called? 340. There you go. See what I'm talking about? 340. I ain't paid $340 for them sneakers. If I was gonna do that, I might as well go get the Trump ones and just troll y'all with it. Then y'all gonna all unsubscribe. They're like, wait. Yeah, it was Montgomery. There you go. Thank you. In Potomac. Yeah. Upper Marlboro. Well, that's further in Maryland though, right? I don't know. Ain't paying no 340 for this nigga. Yeah, they be like, what? We gonna stay a little bit and watch when he put on the MAGA hat. Then we gonna know he a full coon. I support you too. I appreciate it. Y'all would not support me if I bought them Trump sneakers and a MAGA hat. Y'all would not support me. I know Miss Niecy, she shoot me right in the foot. like Eddie did Della Reese in Harlem Nights. She shoot me right in the foot. Like, what? KG, what the fuck is this? You always a shit starter. I just got one thing else to say to you, KG, and then I'm gonna hop off. You an asshole. And then she don't be a member no more. Hey, I almost moved to PG County because I was looking for jobs during the scamdemic, and I found some restaurants in DC, and I looked up PG. I was like, it's not that far. What is it like? Was it like 35 minutes from DC? So I mean, you can correct me on that. I think it's like 35 minutes away. Because of course I'll be leaving late at night, so there's no traffic. Because my old co-host, she was out in she was in Bethesda. Like literally, you could go down the street for 5 minutes, and then you'll see the Capitol building. So it is 35 minutes. I don't remember the town, but it was like I found a townhome down there. It was like 300. It was nice though. I think they just built it too. It was like 4 bedrooms. It was nice. But them DC prices they were charging for chefs down there, it wasn't working. I think they wanted like $17.50. I was like, especially making like 24. Hell no. You got to pay me more. But we know y'all DC people like your high acidity food. We know. Y'all fuck around, eat Wawa for lunch, but then dinner time, y'all going to Georgetown eating goddamn foie gras. We see y'all. Y'all be getting that imported shrimp, fresh shrimp from Thailand. You open the box, that motherfucker still moving. We see you. Y'all be getting them langoustines from Italy. We see you. Y'all be getting that West Coast caviar. We see you. What that mean? You got kids? They got family restaurants down there too. I got them Zagat books. 7, don't play with me. I got them Zagat books. Don't play with me. I saw some of y'all's restaurants. I went through that book. I was like, how the fuck are y'all paying $65 for this? French food? You motherfuckers, you. There was one restaurant, I bullshit you not, in that Zagat book years ago. I don't know if it's still open. I bullshit you not. Family, ask me how much a plate they were charging. I bullshit you not. And it wasn't even high rated. It was like what was it? I think they had like 3 on the Zagat. I think 4 is the highest. It was a 3. I was like, ain't no way in the world. Well, yeah, you're gonna spend a lot of money at the rally. I mean, that makes sense. DC ain't cheap. But wait till y'all hear how much they wanted to charge per plate. Well, per person, you know what I mean. I had to like double take it. They wanted $215. I said, what? For what? They were like, oh, it's only tasting menu. I'm like, okay. But it was like 10 courses. I was like, $215. And then I go look it up. Y'all pay $215 for that. Man, you gotta have a whole barbecue for you and 3 of the houses on your block for what they were giving you for food. Get some. But look, Bert, they be making money though. Them hotel chefs, they be making money, bro. It's just you gotta deal with the union if it's there. And them bullshit hours. Giant prawns from Thailand. Yeah, those are the tiger prawns. Them shits, those are the colossal shrimps. That's what we call colossal shrimps. Shit, that shit's like $26 a pound. And you only getting about 8 or 10. Y'all heard me correctly. Y'all get about 8 to 10 a pound. But they want $26 a pound. But when you cook them up real nice, But the fresh ones, you get them fresh, they want like, what is it right now, 43? They might like 43. Fresh ones. Like when you open the styrofoam box, they're in there moving. And they only give you like 8. So So you got to clean them. It's only 8, and they charge you like $300. No, I tell a lie. They charge you $400 because they got to ship it. They put their shipping costs in it. They not slick. Yeah, go to farmer's market. That makes sense. But I've been catching a lot of farmers markets be selling frozen shrimp. Like the one by my place, they sell frozen shrimp. Like they still have the fresh ones, but like the big ones, they sell it frozen. I'm like, you're kind of fucking me up right now. But okay. Ooh, 30 miles to Charlotte. Let's get it. So you picked Atlanta. Listen. If I would have found a job that paid me enough, I would be in Maryland right now. Because it's still kind of close. It's still kind of close to New York. So like if we ever wanted to visit, we just jump on Amtrak. And it don't snow as bad sometimes. But I chose Atlanta because, you know, there's better opportunities because they were actually open. Maryland was still kind of finicky during the scamdemic. It was still kind of finicky. Like not everywhere was open, especially DC. A lot of places weren't open fully yet. I'd rather not deal with that. I'd rather not move to a near expensive area when I'm already in an expensive area dealing with that bullshit. So I said, you know what? Atlanta's open. Fuck it. It's gonna suck because I'm gonna have to use the plane to go places, but you know, you got Florida there. Not that far from us. It's only an hour and a half to Chattanooga. 10 hours to Texas. It's all good. Plus, down there, she's thriving. That's all I care about. And my wife's happy, so it's cool. It'd just be me wishing about, you know, how she would have fared in Maryland. So it is what it is. We were thinking about Charlotte too. Especially it was still cheap like 3 years ago. But you could have got a house down there for about $200. But you know, the job opportunities weren't that big over there either. And they paid like $13.50. I was like, what is that? Don't say that, happy wife. Because you're happy, you still don't get laid. I'm just kidding, ladies. I mean, if I went to Maryland, hey, I would have been at the rally. There you go. I might have met Brother Torian. It is what it is. Things happen for a reason. Fisherman's Market when they get really close. Get some good deals. That's what's up. Hey, I can top that. You go on Atlantic Avenue in Brooklyn. What is that street? Not L2. What is that street? I forget the street. If you turn left, there's a fish market right there. And the motherfucker be outside with the white coolers, and you get all the seafood you want right on the street. Damn, I miss New York sometimes, boy. You buy seafood on the street. And that thing been there since I was a baby. Oh, hell no. Don't do that. Don't do that. Stay in your lane. There you go. I'm doing 83. Let me stop. I don't know how these North Carolina cops be. Let me slow down. Let me slow down. I don't get the appeal of that's a good thing to say. I don't get the appeal of Pennsylvania. I mean, Philly's cool. I was born in the Poconos. I don't get the appeal of Pennsylvania. I don't. My grandparents lived in Wilmington and Delaware. I'd rather stay there. Like my mom told me the stories, like her and her brother and her other sister. My grandmother would take them to Philly to get the new clothes for before school, so they could go stunt on their friends. I'm like, So y'all really are Jamaican, okay? But yeah, I mean, I found just as good, as not better, cheesesteak in Delaware than I found in Philly. I know. Here come Philly people they about to talk about North Philly in the house. I know. Here they come. What did you just say about our cheesesteaks? That I found a better one in Delaware than in Philly. What's the problem? Here they go. They're gonna start Meek Milling up in here. I appreciate y'all sticking with me. I know. Can't believe I'm making this great time. This is fire. So what is that? 4 hours? No, 3 hours. I made it to Charlotte in 3 hours. A little less than 3 hours. That's not bad. Yeah, I know there's a lot of Jamaicans in Pittsburgh. I was actually, what show was I watching? One of them cooking shows. Which one was it? Yeah, one of them. They profiled a Jamaican spot in Pittsburgh. They said it was pretty good. I was like, all right. That's just weird. Jamaicans in Pittsburgh. This is not the town I would think to find Jamaicans in, but I guess. What the hell is Kurt's? Hey, where my southern people at? What is Kurt's? CURT''S. What is that? Is that like a department store? Because I can't exactly search for it now. Now I hit traffic. Here we go. Now I hit traffic. Alright. Let's see. KD, where are you stopping to eat if not already? I'm waiting to get to Charlotte. I got enough gas. I got like 333 miles gas left. So I'm probably going to stop in Charlotte. I don't know. I was going to stop at Hardee's, but I was like, I just want to see how much time I can get. How far I can get. I'm probably going to have to gas up in... Probably at... Let me see. 100 miles. Oh, not, yeah, traffic. 8 minutes. Okay. Shit. You can't zoom out? There we go. Zoom out more, goddammit. I'll be about my Holly soon. I'll be by the airport soon. I don't know. Y'all search for me for a place to eat in Charlotte, because I kind of don't want to use the phone. Charlotte is checkers country. I don't want checkers. I'm good. Checkers down in Atlanta sucks. I hope they got Hardee's. I like Hardee's. I wouldn't mind a steak burger. Yes, they do have beautiful women out in Charlotte. I was driving down here. I went outside one night, and these two chicks wanted to take me home. I was like, bro. I was like, I'm from out of town. Then they wanted to come up to the hotel. I told them I was married. And they were like, she's so lucky, and walked off. They got some of the biggest cornfed asses I ever saw. I was like, Lord. And then one of the dudes was like, no, you should have done that. Your wife wouldn't have known. I'm like, I would have known. And then she would have known. And she'd have kicked my ass. I didn't even know there was a charger there. Nice. All right. Shout out to that. I didn't even know there was a charger there. Right. Have you heard Crazy Legs is going to buy a cop? Is going to Why copyright that footage Tariq and she use as documented in the future? Okay, I'm giving. I don't give a fuck about no crazy legs. Listen, that just tells you that they know that what he said in there is the truth. Because why would you copyright it? If anything, you should be promoting it. Hey, Crazy Legs and Juana, y'all should be out there doing your own documentary about the Puerto Rican influence on hip hop. Why you? That's that tether shit y'all be talking about. Y'all had decades to put that out there, and you didn't do it. He finally did it, and then y'all got mad. It's just like when some of them Haitians got mad that he did 1804. Like, why y'all upset? Go out there and tell the history if he fucked it up. Nobody said you can't do it. Go do it. Tell your story. So if he copyrights the footage, that's gonna tell me that he said something in there that was right. Y'all need to be worrying about the other shit. Your island right now is not doing too well. Y'all need to start worrying about that. You got the migrants about to replace your ass in New York. You need to worry about that. Don't let them find Central Florida where y'all are at. They're gonna replace you over there too. You got other things to worry about. This is why I get Jamaica the way I do. Y'all worrying about the wrong damn things. Try Merch Soul Food 214 North College Avenue. What's the rating on it? Because y'all get me sick on this road. I'm going to kick y'all's ass. I think that thing just said Jack in the Box. I ain't never had Jack in the Box. Maybe I'll go Jack in the Box. Oh shit, that was the exit. Never mind. That was the exit. Oh wait, there's a Hardee's. 23. We'll wait till we get to Charlotte. We'll wait. 4 out of 5 out of 5. Okay, there we go. We might have. I could go for some fried catfish and fries with some hot sauce on the side and tartar sauce and some lemon. They better give me some lemon. We can get that done. Power tools are legal there too. Of course. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, I saw that super chat. I have to read it. I don't know who said that. I think that was Vic. Vic, thank you for the $5 super chat. That's a blessing. Catfish nuggets, French fries, cooked crispy. That's good traveling for you. Good driving at the same time. Yeah, but this is a goddamn. I basically threw whatever we could keep, put it in the freezer. I cleaned the freezer out. I cleaned the fridge out. And I said, whatever, when we come back, we're going to go to that farmer's market. We're going to do a massive shopping. And ain't going to be no more Uber Eats or DoorDash. I'm going to cook everything. Especially now the baby about to start school. So you know what that means, school lunch. One of us parents' favorite pastimes, making kids school lunch. Sharks. Hey, 7. Thank you for being a member for a month. That's a blessing. So I made $6 today. That's a blessing. Because not only that, me just stopping eating out, but I ordered food twice this week, right? The motherfucker has my door number, has the building number. The motherfucker put it next door. I had to go outside and go get it. I'm like, bruh, how do you confuse one number with another number? How? And then I figure it out. I'm like, y'all got to be dumb. How can you confuse? How you confuse a 5 with a 7? How? Hey, that's a blessing. I got $10. That's a blessing. Well, technically I got $7 because YouTube take 30%, but that's a blessing nonetheless. That's a blessing. North Carolina is nice. Now I'm in Mount Holly. Ooh, there's an accident on the other side. Damn, that traffic is fucked. I ain't coming back. That traffic is nigga. Jesus. I ain't gonna hold you. This would be I could show it to you, but I don't trust these cops around here. Oh shit, I'm in Mecklenburg County. Here we go. This look like, that traffic on the other side look like 95 when there's an accident. Nobody moving. And they over a bridge too? Shit. Ooh. Only time with tilapia. I wouldn't eat that if I were you. Don't do that. You might well go get croaker if you're gonna do that. I stopped eating that Bassa too. Anyone ever had Nile perch? That's gonna be the next big thing. Those things get big. Yeah, that's gonna be the next thing. That's gonna be overfished. Well, perch is good for fried fish. Ooh, I'm biting. Oh, that's why. If you get off 29 in North Carolina, I think you go down like 3 miles. You could go to the U.S. Olympic Training Center. There's Charlotte. All right, so we close. I see their skyline. Thank you, Val, for the $5. That's a blessing. Stuck behind an Amazon truck, but, you know, we can rectify that. What's some nice houses? I couldn't do it. My cousins live by the airport in New York. I don't know how they do it because the planes be going right over their house. I don't know how y'all do it. Y'all down there in Georgia that live in Clayton County. I don't know how y'all do it. That would piss me off. Where I live, them planes they be high too. You would see like at least 7 an hour. I don't know how y'all do it living by the airport. Oh, the Trollman twins are in the building. The Trollman twins are in the building. Charlotte Airport. Hey, caller, thank you for the $5. That's a blessing. Billy Graham Parkway. Oh Lord. Get me out of this state. What do you mean, Billy Graham? Get me out of this state. I hope they meant the wrestler and not the televangelist. And if I said if that's the case, then both of them are assholes. Get me out of this state. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Don't you do that. Don't do that. The ladies look. Yeah, the ladies are looking out for me. I look out for them. Hey, see? Hey, you bastard, you. Let's say that black women and black men don't get along. You bastard, you. There you go. Look at Charlotte. Look at beautiful ass Charlotte. The next banking hub of the country. Delaware, you got some competition. For a second, I thought that road said Tuskegee. I'm like, what the hell am I doing in Alabama? Dun, 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 dun. Delaware taxes. Delaware. Many a year spent in Delaware. Many a summer, I should say, spent in Delaware. Fun times. Go down to the supermarket or go Save a Lot. Tell my grandmother, hey, give me them dollar pieces. You heard what I said. See, you bet. Hey, us parents, we gotta make sure to tell our kids about them dollar pizzas. I'm talking about them shits was big. All they know about Ilios. We had real dollar pizza from Save a Lot and them little off-brand stores. They don't know nothing about that. Imagine if you told them, right? Them 50-cent bag of chips, they charge $1 now. It used to be 50 cents. And them shits was full. Them shits wasn't half air. They look at you crazy. You buy a bag of Doritos, the party bag for about $2.99, and then, no, $3.99, and your parents tell you they ain't buying it because it's too expensive. What? $3.99 is expensive. No, you're gonna get the regular bag. That's $1.99 on sale. What? Okay. You know I'm gonna eat it off in a day. You know that. Now how much is it? This shit's like $6. Them kids don't be knowing. Wait till you tell them you get a soda for $1. Oh, don't bring back them 25-cent quarter waters. Don't starve me with the quarter water. Hey, tell your kids that we used to have water in a bottle this small with a what they call it? Aluminum top on it. It was called quarter water. They were like, "What is that?" Tell them how Poland Spring used to be $1 for the bottle, the plastic bottle. They lose their mind. So he has a new black-owned restaurant. That's what's up. But please, for the love of God, don't show them the multicolored drinks that we used to have with that bad aftertaste. Don't show them that. Because I saw that shit. Where did I see that shit? I saw that shit on Etsy. Motherfucker was selling it. Talking about he wanted, for 2-pack of 6, he wanted like $20. I was like, $20 what? He's like, oh, it's for nostalgia. I was like, $20 what? For that? Get out of my face. Tell them how Nutriment used to be $1.75 a can. Now that shit's like $3. Oh, here we go. I didn't think anyone would be devastated to see Brian drop out, but my mom literally wept over it with a few neighbors. They're totally devastated. Call Brian our man. Okay, well, you know what? Tell them they man gonna go sit down until January 20th, and then he gotta go home. He'll be in Delaware. They could go visit. You gotta tell your people, stop crying over these politicians and these celebrities, because they ain't damn sure ain't gonna cry over you. All right, where am I at? Statesville Avenue. Ain't that where that prison is? Oh no, it's not the avenue, it's the town. I don't know. All of a sudden, as I get closer to Charlotte, I'm hearing P. Pablo. I'm hearing Raise Up. I would play it, but I know they're gonna copyright my ass. I think a car is on fire. Fire, got the helicopter. Oh shit, here we go. Got a cop right next to me. Here we go. Here we go. Just look ahead. Yep, he white. We're not gonna make no sudden movements. We're just gonna chill. Just gonna chill. We're gonna do 60. We're gonna do 65. I'm doing 66. Okay, this Wrangler just jumped right in front of me. Oh, you ain't wanna fuck with that cop? Thanks for fucking me up. My mom said we ain't get by. What do you mean? Whoa. Tell your mama, Jonathan. Tell your mama Biden had 11 years to do something and he didn't do shit. He had 50 years and he didn't advance black people not one time as a collective. So please, let him go out. Oh, by the way, tell her that he was best friends with someone who was in the Klan. That's what he did for us. He was mentored by a Klansman. I don't play them. I don't play them type of games. Dun, 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 dun. Klansman name was Robert Byrd. He was an Exalted Cyclops. The Exalted Cyclops' main job is to do recruitment. So he basically brought people to the Klan. He was in charge of the newsletter. He was in charge of bringing people to the meeting. So, yeah, we're good. But of course, you tell black folks that, they look at you crazy. You show them the proof, they don't care. Oh, he reformed. Okay, he reformed. But if I told you, since y'all want to run around and say Trump daddy was a Klansman and he hung around Klansmen and he was a friend with David Duke, but he disavowed David Duke, he changed, right? Oh no, he's still a racist. Okay, all right, say less. Obama's stepdaddy was murdering Indonesians, and he got a whole settlement ready that was over $300 million US. But it was between him and his three step siblings, and two of them are dead. He's just waiting for the other sister to get knocked off or kick the bucket, and he gets the whole 300. But yeah, let me guess, it wasn't him. He didn't do it, right? Okay. He went outside when Hawaii got hit. He went outside. He ain't helped them clean. He told the natives to get off his land that they took from them so he could build his house. Okay. The gentrification he's doing in Chicago. Yeah. Okay. All right. But hey, y'all can cry over Biden all you want. I care less. I'm just doing my thing. Yep, Strom Thurmond, Mr. Eastland, oh yeah. The Trinity of Races. But y'all want to tell me, oh, Strom Thurmond was running a black district and all the black people loved him. I'm like, what that mean for the rest of the country? That's his constituents. You would hope they love you or they vote your ass out. But, you know, let y'all tell it. One me on film that said, I long for the days of Eastland, Byrd, and Strom. One me that said that. He misses his supremacist friends. He misses them. I bet you if Biden would have stayed in the race, he'd say the N-word by the time he ready to get up out there, and some black folks would have sat there and justified him saying it. Talking about, oh, he was tired of y'all. Oh, he tired. Obama got tired of us and it never left his mouth. But all right, get a white man a pass. Say less. So you're giving him the platinum plate at the cookout. Get it. He get the first piece of chicken, not the motherfucker that grilled it. Biden get the first piece. All right. Show how much respect you got for your people. Hey, 7. I'm just going by history. You got consistent black vote over there in his district. Just going by history. He said he was getting 60% of the black vote every 2 years. Hey, black people, they love you so much. Your favorite auntie with the messed up hair, Mad Maxine, penned a eulogy for that man. The black woman. Talking about, oh, yeah, I know about his past, but he reformed. Oh, now racism can be reformed. Oh, okay. That I didn't know. That I didn't know.
Stay in the left 3 lanes.
Thank you so much. Oh, he smiles at black people. He ain't no racist no more. Okay. Alright. Yeah, let's talk about something else. So where you heading in New York? I'm heading to Long Island. Oh, Jeff Gordon got his own expressway? That's what's up. That's a blessing. Shout out to Jeff Gordon. We're going to Long Island. Remember they rig machines. Easy with that. Easy, no such. Easy with writing stuff like that. Easy. They be watching, especially during this now. They be watching. Easy with that. Nobody said you like Biden. We didn't say that. Nobody said that. Unless somebody in the chat said it. I never accused you of liking Biden. I'm just saying. I said in respect to your mom, she and her friends can cry over Biden. That's fine. I don't care. I'm not crying over him. I'm not crying over any politician. Samuel Jackson, he's a Jamaican from New York. I didn't cry over her. I said, okay, you know what? Condolences to her family. I'll go in on her later, but I'm gonna give her time, her family respect, and I'm gonna let her live. I mean, Jonathan, you're not wrong. There's nobody fit to be president. I mean, it is what it is. But that comes back on us. We've got to pick. We've got to pick. We've got to set the standard. We have to have a universal standard to be president. I don't want to hear that you're a celebrity or somebody that went viral. I don't want to hear that. I need to see work. And your work will not be judged by your longevity. Because at that point, I'm going to look at your district. And if your district is not going forward, wrong. I'm still driving. Hey, listen. This ain't no quick trip now. I'm going from North Georgia to New York, Southeast New York. It's not a long drive. Imagine if I had lived in Buffalo. Well, at that point, I would have flown. Because it's 13 and a half just to get here. Get from Atlanta to New York. That's another 8 hours from New York to Buffalo. So, yeah, I definitely would have flown that. Oh, getting food? I told you I'm gonna wait till I get into Charlotte. Unless I see another Hardee's, I don't pull over. Cause then I can go through the drive. I want to wait till I go to Wawa, but you know, that might, maybe on the way back. Wawa say what you be hitting, boy. Bert said that's a haul. You know what's funny about that, brother? It's really not. Driving to Texas was a haul. Because that's like, at least with this drive, I got Charlotte, and then I'm be jumping into Richmond, and then jumping into you know what? I might fuck around. Should I go to Bojangles? Nah, they motherfuckers is expensive. Nah. We'll wait. Texas? You're going through Alabama, Mississippi, well, Western Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi, and Louisiana. Until you get to Shreveport, there's like nothing out there. Nothing. Except Birmingham. When you get and Jackson. So between Birmingham and Jackson, there's nothing. When you get to Jackson, there's nothing. There's nothing but land. Especially Louisiana. When you cross that bridge, Lord have mercy. When you go through all them parishes, it'd be forever. I was sitting there, I was driving, and I'm like, give me a gator going across the road. Give me that. At least I get a little excitement. Wawa puts mayonnaise on everything. You know you can request no mayonnaise. You do know you can request no mayonnaise. Unless they put it in the ingredients, then I understand. I ain't never had a bad Wawa sandwich. Street tacos. Depends on where you get them from. Like I make a mean street taco. I ain't gonna. Again, I'm being very careful about what I eat now. Getting older, I'm being very careful. Motherfuckers, the shit getting worse. Like the food you buy now is not even satisfying anymore. Like you could, at least if it was satisfying, you could justify the price a little bit, but you can't even do that no more. 60B? Maybe I'll go to Culver's. Everybody keep talking about Culver's. Maybe I'll go to Culver's. They said their sandwiches might be right. Maybe I'll go there. I had to buy a new cell phone. Battery, what? Battery swelled in my other cell phone. Oh, Jesus. Please be careful out there, Miss Nancy. Alright, what'd you get? Did you get an iPhone? Did you do that? You said Culver's is okay. Damn it, man. Y'all not helping me. My phone bill through the roof. My carrier ain't even working half the time anymore. What you got? My carrier ain't working for you. You better go get your money back. The fuck? This motherfucker, he might have AOL. You got a Samsung S23 FE. Oh, what you got? Boost Mobile? I can already tell you probably got Boost Mobile. Cause I saw that model number FE. Yeah, that sounds like a Boost Mobile. Or you got one of them phones they don't even make no more. You try to send that shit in to get fixed, they put that shit in a time capsule. Facts. This phone ain't turn on and show the AOL symbol, the little yellow motherfucker running through, and then you say, the first thing you go on there for a text message talking about you got mail. It's fan edition. I know, but what service? Oh, she got T-Mobile. She called me an asshole. There it is. My Monday is complete. Just for you, Miss Niecy, since you called me an asshole, now I'm gonna look like an asshole. There you go. Now I look like a real asshole. Yes, sir. Oh, I'm by Concord? Let's go. I'm by Concord. Let's go. I'm by downtown Concord. I heard Concord was nice. Okay, I can't see the chat with these on. I'll save that when I want to look like a cool douchebag in New York City. KG, you need Miss Niecy. She put the battery in your back. Damn right. I'm finna go harder for another 3 hours. Pause. At least until I get something to eat. And then I'm gonna be crazy. I'm gonna be losing. Listen to me. I swear to you, my phone says you got mail. There you go. Told you. Come on, tell us the truth. When you turn your phone on and it's about to go into the welcome screen, it has that AOL sound. No, it has that Windows 95 sound. Come on, tell us the truth. Oh, there go that Culver's. All right, we're gonna put Culver's real fast. I'm gonna try out this Culver's boy. I hope this is the right exit and not the other one. It says 60B. Oh shit. So it's on Dale Earnhardt. Okay. Who are you addressing? I was addressing what's his name? Bert. I was cracking on his phone. He's talking about his service don't work half the time he paying all that money. I said, you got AOL? And you get a text message that should say you got mail. See, Bert gonna fuck around. Bert, you about to get cursed out in the
At
chat.
the light,
You better stop.
turn right onto Copperfield Boulevard
I'm
Northeast.
going to get something
Then
to
make a
eat. Leave
U-turn
me
at Roxy
alone.
Street.
I'm finna get something to eat. Leave me alone. Damn it. Can brother eat? Jesus. Let me eat. Pause. I can't even add. I wish I could add a stop on this. She said you hard-headed? I am. You need a new phone then, bruh. What service you got? Real talk. No, I'm not even joking. What service you got? That ain't working.
At the light, use the left lane to make a U-turn at Roxy
I
Street.
know I'm hungry. Leave me alone. Damn it. And I got pee too. Shit.
Make a U-turn, then
Shut
turn left
up.
to merge onto I-85.
Shut up. I need to eat. Leave me alone. AT&T. Oh, Lord. Bruh. I'll tell you to come over to the dark side, but they're going to charge you $300. Look, AT&T was cool because they got the iPhone first, but after that, they're like, what the hell is this? AT&T is good in New York. That's all I'll say. If you're in the boonies, it's shit. Now I'm in Kannapolis. Citywide speed limit 35 unless otherwise posted. All right. I think the Culver's right there. Right by the highway. No, I ain't going to no Wendy's. Fuck that. I'm going to try this Culver. This is steak burgers. It's fire. I need to pee
Turn
too.
left onto Coldwater Ridge Drive.
Dun, dun. Wait, is that the exit?
Proceed to the route.
Shut up! Is that
Proceed to the route.
Will you be quiet? Wow. So there's like 3 people outside waiting. Oof, I'm really about to go inside. All right. Family, let me go get this food and then I'm going to eat and then I'll get back with y'all. So I appreciate y'all from Georgia to North Carolina. I appreciate it. So y'all take care, stay safe, and you know what to do when the agents of chaos come to mess up your existence.